Why did Renaissance thinkers resist certain number concepts? Have you ever wondered why some numbers were viewed with skepticism during the Renaissance? It's a fascinating topic that reveals much about the culture and philosophy of that time. Renaissance thinkers faced a unique challenge when it came to accepting certain number concepts. Their resistance stemmed from the strong influence of ancient and medieval traditions that shaped their understanding of mathematics. During this period, numbers were not just tools for calculation. They were deeply intertwined with philosophical and scientific ideas. Renaissance scholars rediscovered ancient Greek texts, especially those by Euclid, which emphasized whole numbers and their geometric connections. This focus on integers made it difficult for them to embrace new concepts like irrational numbers or negative numbers. These ideas did not fit neatly into their established framework of numbers as countable and concrete. Mathematics was still finding its footing as a rigorous science. Some thinkers questioned whether mathematical proofs could yield certain knowledge, as they differed from the syllogistic logic favored by Aristotle. This skepticism extended to new number concepts, which challenged traditional views. For instance, irrational numbers, which cannot be expressed as a simple fraction, were known since ancient Greece but were often regarded with suspicion. They could not be represented exactly, leading to doubts about their validity. Negative numbers faced even more resistance. They did not correspond to any physical quantity and were sometimes dismissed as meaningless. This created a tension between the emerging algebraic methods and the classical geometric worldview. The numeral system itself was also evolving. The introduction of the Hindu-Arabic numeral system by Fibonacci began to replace Roman numerals, allowing for more complex calculations. However, acceptance of new numerical concepts lagged behind this change in notation. As Renaissance mathematicians began applying numbers to real-world problems, such as astronomy and commerce, they gradually started accepting broader number concepts. Decimals and logarithms emerged as practical tools that simplified calculations. However, the full acceptance of these ideas took time, as entrenched philosophical traditions held strong. In essence, the resistance to certain number concepts during the Renaissance was rooted in a conflict between classical notions of numbers, the uncertain status of mathematics as a science, and the unfamiliarity of new numerical forms. Over time, as practical applications grew and mathematical understanding expanded, these resistances began to fade, paving the way for modern mathematics.